Okay guys, I kinda have to be like really quiet because it's very early where I live, and this is almost like an ASMR. My mouth is legit on the mic almost. Like, man, POIRIIIIEERRR is back, man. I am so happy about that. He got it done again. Song started off slow as he usually does, and I was really losing hope. I was thinking like Jan is done, but man, he still got it. Won the second and third round, and man, I need Jan to get a main event. He's just way better when he fights 5 rounds. He just like, man, this is such a good win in my opinion. Like, Song Yadong was looking so good, and man, POIRIIIIEERRR got it done. He is not old and washed yet. He's only 31 actually. Like, he still has like 2 to 3 years, if you ask me. Probably won't become champion. If he could, I'd be celebrating, of course. But I just want to see this man get some wins again. He got back in the win column. He really deserved it. Man, Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della was really fun to watch. Jack Della had a pretty good first round. He was looking very technical in the striking, and he had the edge on Burns. But in the second round, Burns actually kind of came back, hit him with a few good punches, and really controlled him. Third round, he got hurt, but then he got the takedown and he controlled Jack Della for long. But Della got out and he hit him with that beautiful knee, and then the finishing sequence. Also, I just loved the way he got away from Burns. Like, Burns was doing a handstand, getting kneed, and then finished. Like, I feel a bit sorry for Burns. I was kind of rooting for him, not gonna lie, but a very nice finish for Jack Della Maddalena. He showed some nice stuff in the grappling today. He hung in there with Burns. Probably needs to improve it a bit, but he was looking fine. And in the striking, he was just very beautiful, man. I really liked his knees, especially, and when he also got him a finish. So yeah, and man, the balls on JDM to call out Shafkat. Like, oh, that would be such a good fight, man. Kevin Holland versus Michael Venom Page, MVP. I had so much fun watching that match, honestly. Like, MVP's style is so entertaining. I honestly didn't think he would be able to do it like that against Kevin Holland. I've actually been following this guy like years ago, from when he was in Bellator, when he was just smurfing and just basically only beating cans. Like, he was a real can crusher. But man, he got into the UFC finally, way too late if you ask me. He did have some struggle in the grappling, but man, his fighting style is just so much fun. He was constantly getting Kevin Holland with the blitzes, with the right hands, just jumping straight into the hand, and then the spinning elbows, and just always the taunts and the movement and the entrance, the Undertaker entrance. Like, MVP is so entertaining, honestly. Like, this is so fun. I'm really looking forward to his other fights. I hope they don't give him any grapplers. Just give this man fun fights, man. Really, I had so much fun watching that. Holland was getting pretty frustrated, not gonna lie. I do like Holland very much, but I was rooting for the MVP today. And I hope both fighters will win their next fight. And yeah, Joanna also got inducted to the Hall of Fame, which I was like really happy to see. She was really emotional. I was very happy for her because she did a lot for the 115 division, especially in the early days. She was one of a few entertaining fighters, to be honest. And yeah, she had a great career. She really deserved this, and it was just all around a nice moment, if you ask me. Because Tracy is crying right now. He was glazing the fuck out of Benoit Saint-Denis. Don't get me wrong, I like Lucas. I just think it's funny when he gets some stuff wrong. Man, I was kind of scared for Dustin, not gonna lie. The first round was not looking good. The grappling exchanges in general were not looking good. Like, I really thought Dustin would lose by rear naked choke again, just like he lost to Khabib and Charles. But man, striking with Poirier is so dangerous, especially slugging it out with him going to war. Poirier's counter punches are just so good. He already dropped him pretty bad once, or actually rocked him pretty bad, but then he jumped to the guillotine, which was a huge mistake, but he survived on the ground. And then he put Benoit Saint-Denis out, and man, I had so much fun watching this. I'm really glad Dustin didn't lose tonight, because he looked tired, man. Now for the main event. For me, honestly, personally, the low point of the event But that's also because I don't really like Sean O'Malley. And he put on a really good performance versus Chito. He really outclassed him in the striking. Chito did have some moments in round 4 when he made it a bit dirtier. And he actually landed a really nasty strike to the liver in the 5th round in like the last few seconds. And man, that just really showed he had to do that earlier. He really had to make it more dirty. Probably needed to have more stamina to be more mentally locked in, because he was not gonna win a fight like skill for skill with O'Malley. He always had to make it dirty. He just had to catch O'Malley with something. And I really wish he would have gone for more head kick attempts, especially after throwing a few punches. I was just hoping he would catch him with a fluky head kick, maybe that's why I'm saying that. But I felt like it was there to be hit, and that would have been like his path to victory, his path to a kind of a fluky win, to be honest. Well, it's not fluky really, I guess, but you know what I mean. That would have been like his way to win against someone who is superior to him in terms of skill at least. But yeah, very good performance by Sean O'Malley. 5-0 on all scorecards, even got a 50-44. Yeah, well deserved, and honestly, he is on his way to become the GOAT of bantamweight.